Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We are back here for episode 5, I believe, on Granddad's Farm. So, hope you come along. You're enjoying the series. So, with that being said, I have done a little bit of building, kind of, a little bit here on the farm. So, going to kind of take you around, look at that and everything, and then we will get busy on getting some more fields put in, and so on like that. I think that we have gotten uh, the fields that we have right now. I think we got those all prepped and ready to go. But we'll make probably make another field in the process of doing that. And then maybe we might be able to get some more designing done on the farm itself. I do want to change the house on something a little bit nicer. So stay tuned for all that, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. So let's get going here. So kind of got we have a nice chicken pen here. So let's see here. This will hold 500 chickens, and then we have over here. We have a nice little cattle pen. We do have a couple. I had bought a couple cattle. Where is the? Where's your partner there, buddy? I know. Tell me all about it, please. Oh, I hear the other one. Where's he at? Oh, he's in here. What's up, Buster? Are you doing all right, Buster? Okay, all right. Well, as long as you're doing okay, you and Cecil will be just fine. I will have to see about getting you some food. So over here, we do have I think there's horses that I put in. Yes, so we're gonna be doing that also too. Um, and then we have a honey house, beehive over here. Looks like we have some honey coming in already, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Now we do have a silage clamp here. Now this grid line that you see on the outside, what this does basically, when you fill this up with grass, and you start making silage, you know how sometimes you always have like a spillage, it spills out. This will prevent that. Now I put it on each end of it, so you have one over here as well. So this grid line will keep all your material in the clamp like it's supposed to. That is a mod that it is in the mod hub. I don't quote me on it exactly what it's called right off bat. We'll have to see if we can look it up. I did put a workshop in so we can work on our vehicles if we need to. We got some greenhouses over here. Need some fine tuning a little bit here in the area. So we're gonna see about getting that going eventually. We might do a little of that in this episode. And then I put a couple sheds here, to kind of open sheds to keep our equipment kind of out of the rain a little bit. But that is kind of that. And then, of course, out here is our fields. We did get another field put in down there by what I call the outskirts. So let's we'll flip over here and we'll finish this field off. But I hope everybody is doing really well. Hope everybody's healthy and having fun with playing a little bit of farm sim. Hope you're excited for 25. I'm ecstatic. I'm try to keep my eye on what's going on with it and everything like that. I'm trying to anyway. Not always up on all of it. I know that we got green beans that's going to be coming. I'm ecstatic for that. I've been wanting. I've been wanting that for quite a while. So that is, I think that's exciting to have some different type of crops. So as it stands right now, I think 25. We have, what is it? Green beans. We got spinach. We got rice, um, peas. So ought to be pretty interesting. Um, so let me know what you think about all that. You know, if you don't mind, leave a comment down below. Let me know, and that would be awesome to hear from y'all. So I'm gonna get this done, and then we'll get it planted with something, and probably make a couple more fields. I'm trying to make the fields kind of small. Not, I don't want to be making them too ginormous, but we will be. I think I'll probably put in some bigger fields, bigger than what we have here. See if we can get some crop coming in. That'd be pretty awesome. So if you are enjoying the series, if you don't mind, please leave a like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know when I post a video or go live. I really appreciate it, and I thank everybody for all your support. Really appreciate it very much. It all goes back into the channel. It really helps me out extremely well, and I love that. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we got that field done, and it's pretty much it's just small little field. You know what? I wonder, could we? Well, the kind of tree's kind of in my way. I mean, we could make this field a little bigger. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Do I have? I do not have a chainsaw. I could cut this tree down. So what's I don't think chainsaws are at that much. So let's see if we can get that. Let's see, where's the chainsaws at? All right, so let's just get a old classic still here, and we will come over here and see if we can cut this tree. That is not what I wanted to do. No, not at all. I'm trying to bring my chainsaw up. What are you doing? Why is it not allowing me to have my chainsaw? I just bought it, I thought. At least that's what I thought. Did I not? I did buy a chainsaw, right? Well, let's look in our garage. We do have a chainsaw. I don't want to sell it. I want to use it. Why you're not letting me use it? Well, that's just weird and unforgivable. Come on. Why is it not? Oh my God. It's just always something constantly. But that's life on a farm. No, 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 no. Why are you? Ah. I hate when that happens. I really do. It drives me nuts. What are you doing? Oh my God. It's flipping out on me. Very much so. Oh, now it's floating. Okay then. That is interesting. Can we fold it back, please? Yeah. Right on top of the other frickin' machinery. Sure. Can I fold it? Without you frickin' being stupid. What is going on? I don't want to unfold the pipe. I want. Oh my dear Lord, what is happening here? Unfold the harvester. I don't want to unfold it. It's already unfolded. Why is it being stupid? Oh my God. I can't believe how stupid this thing was being. Now it's stuck. Are you serious right now? Okay, so tell you what we're gonna do is not that, because there it went again. Um, we're gonna sell that because I don't really need it anyway, to be completely honest. And we'll sell the header for it because I don't really need it anyway. There, that took care of our problem. Hey, that was so weird. I don't understand why that was happening. Oh well. Okay then. Still don't understand why it won't give me the saw. Um, is that changed where I literally have to go and pick it up? I mean, that sounds a little off, to be honest. Alright, well, let's take this roller. I'll kind of drop it off here because I want to have to roll this other field after we get it all nice and planted. It's weird. I buy a chainsaw, and you should be able to just automatically pick it up, but for some reason it's not allowed. It's like it's acting like I haven't picked it up from the store, which that would be realistic. I mean, for real. I mean, are you gonna buy a chainsaw in real life and then magically it just appears? I mean, I know it's just a game, and it's not laying here, so it's not that. I had to make sure that's not what it was. Which I kind of knew it wasn't going to be that, but don't know unless you go look. Okay, so we're finding some oddities that's happening. I'm not quite sure why that is. That is pretty strange, to say the least. So I was going to cut that tree out. Well, I guess we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Well, not the old-fashioned way, but we'll have to do it a different way. I go get the cutter, and that will just cut the tree down. So I've been using the lumberjack mod, and why did I do that? And so I figured, okay, well, I mean, I just need to buy a chainsaw. I figured that's what would, it would work. But apparently, it's deciding not to allow me to do that. I think the tree is probably told on me, and it says, no, don't let him cut me with a chainsaw. No, chainsaw's hurt. Well, you know what? You're getting cut down no matter how you look at it there, buddy. Because you're going down. As simple as that. You're going down. Alright. Well, no. That's just, darn it. There we go. Alright. So I think I am correct on. I'm just going to go ahead and make this field a little bit bigger. I think it's just a little too small. We'll probably bring the field down to here. About around this area. So we'll kind of park our tractor right here. Because if I give us a point of interest to stop at. Alright, so let's get this unfolded. Looks like we got nightfall coming at us. We'll have to probably take a respite. Start fresh on the next day. Oh, I kind of set that down a little too early. So I kind of want to get lined up here the best I can anyway. Kind of hard with this tractor. Oh, that looks like that might work. It's not going to be perfectly square. Of course, that's fine. I don't really like all my fields to be perfectly square anyway. I like them to have a little bit of character to them, so to speak. So we're gonna probably make it a little bit wider too, maybe. I think that might work out. That way it doesn't look all awfully kind of off. Alright, let's kind of itch up here a little bit. Alright. Now we can progress with the rest of it and get it all done. And then we'll get it seeded, fertilized, all that nice good stuff. Now you notice I'm making this field, and you notice my speed. Well, the reason for that is because I use the self-made weight, and it works perfect with this plow. Allows you to plow a little faster than normally than you would without it. I think it was like what, maybe 6-7 miles an hour. Now you're able to do it at 20 something miles an hour. So when you're making your own fields, it's kind of helpful. Especially on the real big, giant, humongous fields. It's very helpful. So I'm probably not going to get all out to come back and get the strip right there. But I hope I'm doing all right. You know, I'm new to I'm still kind of new to doing like series and this and that, and it just as long as I look at it like if I learn something new every day, I must be doing the right thing. That's kind of how I see it. Alright, so we will unhook from that. And we will, I might need to unhook the self-made weight to pick up this planter. Not everything works with it. As far as I know, the John Deere 2110 works well with it, what we just unhooked from. Now, as far as this goes, well, it's the first time I've actually um, hook this planter to self-made weight. So I'm wondering how this might work, actually, to be completely honest. So, not fertilizer. Got some fertilizer in here. Maybe should we top everything off? And I don't remember. I don't remember if I had put anything down or had anything to buy a fertilizer and seed with. So I need to look on the farm because I don't remember exactly what it what I put down for it. Oops. Not sure if I'm gonna fix this the fencing. I kind of like the rustic look like that. I think it's pretty interesting. And I'm over here running into shit, of course. Wouldn't have that any other way. Here we go. So I don't know. I mean, we still have quite a bit of money, so a little bit. So we could put something down right here. Like, we probably should have something down here anyway. So let's look and see what we have as far as getting fertilizer and seeds and all that nice good stuff. We'll look under containers. I mean, now we do have the Maize Plus stuff in here now. So looking. So we'll have to just kind of see. So we can put down stuff to buy slurry if we need it. That's a loading station. So what am I loading with that? Honestly, that's not loading station. It's interesting. So what do we? It is interesting. I wonder what. Boy, that is not a lot of room to run underneath that if that's the way that's designed. It surely is not a lot of room. I kind of don't really like that, honestly. Different products. Farm buying station. So I think we'll probably go this direction because this will give us kind of what we need. I mean, it's going to cost us money to use it, but what doesn't? So I think I'll be good with that. So let's give it a whirl and see what it can do for us. I don't want to run into your stuff. Dear Lord, what the hell's going on here? Other than the fact that I can't drive today. So I open the cover. I'm just not getting close enough, apparently. So that'll fill our fertilizer. And then we need to fill our seed. If I can get it. It is being stubborn, isn't it? There we go. Filled our seed. Well, it wasn't that bad. It could have been I mean, price-wise, it could have been a lot worse, to be completely honest. So we're going to have to eventually look at farmhouses because I want to change that out. It would be nice to have that changed out. Whoa. Well, that was weird. What we got going on there? Alright, we'll get that open. And then we're going to look at our safe made weight because I want to see, is it, I can lower the weight. Okay, that's all the way down. And you want, when you use the self-made weight, you want to have the weight up. You want to have it in its up position. And then the implement on, you want that on the down position. You know, kind of like makes it think that it's lower. So if it kind of tricks it into having it seem like it's higher, so that way you can run with that implement at a faster rate. So that's kind of what that is. So we already got sunflowers. Could do soybean, which I've never really done soybean. Matter of fact, let's double check our fields because I'm not quite remembering what that I had planted. Alright, so this has got corn growing in it. Expected yield is only at 64%. It's probably going to need to be fertilized again. This one here, we had sunflowers going in that one. And then we have another one over here. And then the one that's on the back 40, I need to get that prepped also. And then we have sugar beets over here. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll just put soybeans in, which I haven't done soybeans very much. I think I've done soybeans like one time, and that was like in the beginning of FS22. I'm like, what the hell? This shouldn't take us too long. It's not really, I mean, it's a little bit bigger than what I had it, but it's not that big. Now, I do have course play in, but as far, I mean, I don't know course play very well. I mean, I know enough to where I can run it on a field. But as far as doing course play to actually make the field, I know there's a way that you can do it, and I don't really know how that's done. So if anybody out there kind of knows the steps of how that's done, I'd be interested to know. So if you could leave a comment down below and let me know, that would be greatly appreciated. Because I'm not quite sure what the settings are for that. We'll wait till it gets like a little darker before, nightfall, before we decide to transfer over to the next month. I'm thinking that I need to go ahead and get some lime put down on these fields, and then we'll fertilize it for the last time. I think that will probably be the proper way of doing it. I know I have a certain way, the way I do it, and it's pretty much about it, really. I'll let's see if it needs to be plowed. seed it, fertilize it, roll it, lime it, and then fertilize it one more time after that. Um, and for the most part, it should give you about like 98% on your yield bonus. Um, that's if you're not rolling it. Now with it having a seed bed state in it, which that's what the rolling does. It should give you a little bit more, so it might give me 100%. So after I get this field done, we'll figure out about how we can lay some lime down. I'll probably have to get what one of my friends call it a limer. He calls it a limer. It's basically just a lime spreader, but it's what he calls it. It's kind of funny. Shout out to him and his channel. I am talking about Nacho Cast Presents. So if you're not had caught his any of his streams or his content, uh, check him out. He's really really good at what he does. He is a number one supporter of the channel. He has really helped me out a lot, and I just want a shout out to him to let y'all know that he's really good at what he does, and get over there and check him out. There will be a link to his channel in the description. So I guess basically today we are concentrating on the fields, trying to get them finished up, prepped up, and get them going. Kind of what we are aiming for in this episode. All right, so we got that. Get him folded back up, and we will finish. Come on. He's still folding. Some of those fold awful kind of slow sometimes. All right, so we're going to grab the roller, and we're going to roll this field, and then I'm probably going to have to go spend a little bit of money because we don't have a line spreader, or as Nacho Cast Presents says, limer. It doesn't have a limer. Whoa. Yep, kind of opened it a little bit too early. Alright, let's get him laid down. That's all the way down. We want to go all the way up with that. There we go. See, it doesn't work for every piece of implement. It works for certain ones. So we're going to set a, let the helper take over right there for right now. Let's look at, go back to the store, and we need a spreader. Since I figure out where they're at. Alright, fertilizer spreader should do, we can find one to do lime. Well, I'll do fertilizer and lime, so we could do that. 78,000. This one here is 45,000. Which does both. So what is our working with on this? 12 to 18 meters. This one here is 42 meters. And that's only fertilizer. And this does both at 12 to 18 meters. Then this one here does fertilizer only. So that's all we have. Okay, so let's get this one here, I think. It does the same thing as this one here. So I really don't know. I guess one's bigger than the other. I don't really need to go that big with it. Put an extension on it. Big extension. Spreading disc. We'll put the spreading disc on. Wheel wide tires. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so let's grab the other tractor. And we will go grab that. We will get limed up, get these other fields liming. We will get the liming. Ain't that fun? The words liming. It's the limer. Instead of the slimer, it's the limer. Boy, that was a drop back and hook up quick. That's how you do it right there now. Hell yeah, that's how you do it. That's a pro hookup. So we'll go buy some lime here over at the farm at the buying station. So we found our way to make money to basically help us through the hard times here, which is selling wood chips, which is very profitable right now, which is awesome because it really is going to help us with everyday farm work. So we can always harvest some wood chips as we go along if we need it, which is pretty awesome. So we'll pull underneath here. It should fit. And we will get some lime. What else? And then we got fertilizer too. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. All right. Let's close the cover beak. And we will get to liming. It's the liming day. So weird, is it not? Okay, we'll get him unfolded. And we get our limer on. Hell yeah. Damn, I thought I was gonna frickin' have to move that trailer, but apparently we did not. I think that worked out. Hell yeah. That was amazing. Make sure I cover that correctly. Getting it all covered up. I don't want to miss a spot. Miss a spot anywhere. Well, it looks like we missed some right there. I think it'll be alright though. Guess you can't be perfect all the time. Shit happens. We have to lime the grass out there too. Apparently. Go all the way out here a little bit. Let that spread. Hopefully I ain't missing anything. Oh, I went out too far. Hate when that happens sometimes. Like I said, can't be perfect, I guess. Well, or will it take that out? Yep, it did. Awesome. All right. All right, so I guess it's getting a little dark, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a respite, and we'll walk back over here to the farmhouse, and we will continue on till the next morning, and we will continue with the getting these fields limed, get that done. Okay. All right, a nice brisk morning. And we are in the month of September, and I know that forecast is calling for rain, so I know we'll be having that coming at us here pretty soon. Hopefully we can. We got a sign of growth coming in, which I kind of knew that was going to happen. So I need to get him off the field. Yeah, I need to get him off the field. And I kind of knew that was gonna kind of happen. So what we're going to do is, since we have a first sign of growth like that, we're going to go ahead and see about just fertilizing the rest of the fields. Um, Because at this point, what I wish I would had gotten done was all the liming. Because really, kind of right now, I don't think is. I mean, I'm not really sure. Is it proper to lime over first growth like that? I don't think so. So I'm just going to go ahead and fertilize it, and we'll kind of bypass the rest of the liming, as I'm calling it for now. Um, that's something that we're going to have to not make that mistake in the future. So let's find a spot where I can unload this lime. Well, most of the time you can unload it. Let me see. I don't know if it's gonna let me or not. Yeah, it will right here. Okay, so that's what we had remaining in there, and we're gonna go ahead and fill this up with fertilizer, and then fertilize these fields. We do have one field that needs to be planted, so that is a thing. Okay, solid fertilizer. Let's get that going. I know we're spending money like crazy, but working on a farm, that's just kind of part of it. At least that's the way I'm seeing it. Kind of comes part of that. Now our windmill up there is giving us a certain amount every month, so that's a good thing. All right, so we need to unfold that. All right, let's look at our numbers here on this first field. 63% yield bonus. Yield potential is 100%. It seems like I'm missing information. I might not have the proper mod in there that I normally use, so that could be the reason for that. I'll have to fix that for the next episode. But we'll see what we can do here to get this kind of done. Yeah, we should be able to see our good fertilizer line. That's a good thing. So the way that I used to do this is that I would, after, like before I would fertilize it like one last time, I always wait till I seen the first sign of growth, and then I would do it. Kind of like right now. It always seemed to work in the past, so I think I'm just going to stick doing it that way. It seemed like it worked out pretty good for me. So we should have, after the second fertilization, which is right now, it should give us, I would say, 98%. I hit my damn mic with my finger. I didn't mean to. But yeah, it should give, I want to say it should give us like 98% on our fertilize. It's odd that I don't have all my information, but it is what it is, and we will continue on and not worry about that. I'll have to get that installed. I don't know why it's not. It should have been. I might have not had it checked up and ready to go. Probably not. You know what they say, shit happens. Poopy happens sometimes. But I hope everybody's week has been really well, been really good. I've been kind of struggling a little bit, but starting to feel better. Trying to get rid of the ugliness, and um, still kind of really looking for. I'm still looking for a job. It's just in my area. It's hard right now. So um, there's plus and minuses to it. On the plus side, I can make more content. Um, so that is that. Can definitely do that. And I'm going to continue making content. I do the best I can. I really do. I do. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot I don't know, and I'm just being brutally honest with everybody. There's a lot I don't know. That I'm still learning. I'm in the learning process. Um, it's a steep learning curve for me. So like that's what I'm saying. I'm doing the best I can, and hope that my content is right, and hope y'all are enjoying it. Um, I don't know if you are or not, because I don't really get a lot of comments. So um, it would be really nice to hear from y'all. All right, so I think we got this field about done. I'm just getting this little sliver here on the side of the field. We should be good. All right, so what's... Yeah, I can't believe I did not freaking even get that right. All right, so yeah, I don't know why it's not showing my information. I don't have, if I go to this field here, it doesn't really, it's not really telling me. I mean, yeah, it's, let's see. So that's growth. Okay. Needs rolling. No. Needs plowing. No. Okay, so we should be good there. I think. I don't know why I didn't have that. That's weird. I got a couple things turned off here that I did not know that was turned off. Alright. So, we will continue on to the next one. So we can get all three of these done. Or I should say 4. I should have joined these two center fields together. But I left them separate, which I think is all good. I don't think it hurts anything. Just 2 smaller fields. I think everything that we harvest out for the first time, I'm just gonna put everything in the silo right off the bat until we figure out what our price points are going to be for all of it, and then we'll see if we can get some better prices to come in the following months ahead of us. I'm gonna go ahead and hit both of these fields. I think I can get them both in one shot, maybe. I wonder if the help. Has anybody ever used a helper on just when you're fertilizing? I don't think I've ever tried that. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, so there's the helper. We'll see what he does. I mean, most of the time on self-made fields like these, sometimes the helper doesn't really do very well, I've noticed in the past. But I could be wrong about that. But I mean, for me, I've noticed it. Of course, he's not going to do both fields. He's going to go ahead and just do this one here because it's where he started on. So I think, well, he's doing that. I'm going to unhook from here. And we will go pick up the planter. I think I left it out here somewhere. And we got one other field that needs to be planted. What did I do with the planter? Did I put it up over there? No, I did not. Okay, so what did I do with it? Okay, that's a good question. It's magically disappeared on me. Oh, he is doing both of them like that. Well, check that out. Well, that's neat. Well, it was neat until he frickin' stopped right there. I'm not going to worry about it that much. I'll let him do his thing. Hopefully he's going to do a thing. What did I do with that? Huh. Well, that's super odd. It's like magically just disappeared. My planner. Yeah, that's not cool. Dude, what are you doing? I'm still gonna wait and see what Doofus here is doing. I think it's actually over there, is it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think I see it now. So we'll kind of go around the bend here. Around and around we go. Hopefully we don't run into no pole or fence. You know, I just had to mention it that I was going to run into the fence, and see what I did? I ran into the fence. Well, damn. I ran into the fence. Well, it looks like I guess he decided he didn't want to do anything. See, you know, it's hard to find good help these days. I'm telling you. It's freaking terrible. I didn't see it because it was dirty. It was camouflaged. It blended in with the dirt on the ground. Which is kind of odd. No, I just didn't see it right away. Well, it's kind of a weird thing. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to take over for this guy because he don't know what he's doing. And apparently he's a bag full of stupid. Apparently. You ever come across somebody like that? It's just a bag full of stupid. It should be about where he left off at, I believe. We're pretty close to it anyway. Okay, why did that turn off? That was super weird. Application rate 444, which is 27% right now. think we should be good. We'll get over on that last field and get it fertilized. Alright, so let's get over there and get that done right quick so we can go sow up that last field down there that we got. Hired a helper again because I want to see what he's going to do here on this field, because this field's a little different. It's not separated like that one. We'll see if he's a bag full of stupid again. But I think the farm's coming together a little bit. You know, we're starting to get a little done on it. I mean, there's of course a lot more that I'd like to do to it. I really enjoy this map. It's just one of those maps where you can just kind of do your own thing, you know, and put the, you know, pretty much make the fields where you want to make them, you know, to suit yourself. And I don't know, I like that. I think it's interesting that you can put your own twist on it. Not everybody's, you know, it's not the same always, you know. So you know, there might be one playthrough you do on it, and then you go through it and do it again, and it could be completely different, and that is so cool. I love that. I think that's amazing. It's just an awesome concept, you know, and it's one of the many things that makes Farm Sim, I think for me, very interesting, because every playthrough on every map is completely just different. It's never a repeating thing. It's, you know. So I love that. I think that's so freaking amazing. All right, while he's finishing that field up, because it seems like he's doing all right. We'll get him back here on that other field back there. I tell you the truth, what I need to do first before it. Well, no, I can go ahead and get it planted. Because what I see while I was thinking that there's some there's a few trees that actually needs to be taken out. That way I can make the field maybe a little bit bigger, more shaped, where it can be worked on a little easier. So it could do that. I was gonna make some TMR, but that's gonna take a little bit more time than I need. I need to actually just. I think I'm just about buying some for right now, and get those two cows some feed. They really need to. I need to get them fed. I know we only have 2 dairy cows right now, but I mean that's okay. We'll get more later on down the road, I think. So what we got going on here? Let's see. What do I want to put in here? Oh, we'll just put corn. I think that would be interesting. Get unfolded here. This little section over here won't take long. I've never done a field shaped like this, so it's different. I kind of like it, really. Just something to be, something different. So we're going to plant corn here. I can maneuver or I'm not running into the trees here. That was close. I thought I was going to run into it. To be completely honest. This one too. Oh, yep, there it went. I knew I was going to run into it. I thought I was going to miss it, but apparently I did not. Still hitting it. Well, you know, if you turn correctly, that would not happen. You know? But apparently I was not turning wide enough. Like right here. Just call me the run into the pole guy. Looks like we still got a little bit of a stump there in the field. We'll have to take care of that. Alright, so we got that little section there. We'll get this a little bit up here. And we will continue on and get this field done. And then we'll... Dear Lord. Boy, I'm just going to hit every damn one of them, ain't I? I'm just not going to miss it. This strip here should be one stripe. That's what I'm trying to achieve there with that. We'll get this strip down here by these poles so we don't have to mess with that no more. I believe that No Man's Land is number 1, and I would say this would be number 2 on my list. And Western Wilds. Now there is another map it's kind of like build your own, kind of like No Man's Land, but it's very underrated. I don't see many people even mess with it. Very rarely I see people even mess with it, and that is called the construction map. It's basically a flat map of Elm Creek. Of course, there's the Elm Creek shop is there. Kind of stuff like that, you know, basic freaking productions. There are some on the map. I mean, not a lot, but most of the map is pretty empty for you to build on if you want. It does come equipped with a farm, but it is interesting the way it's laid out. So it's another option if somebody's looking for something like that. It's on the Mod Hub. So there is that option if that's the kind of thing that you're looking for. Now recently I've been checking out this map. I can't remember what his name is that he made this map, the modder. I can't remember the modder's name right off the bat, but the name of the map is St. Edwards, Nebraska. He done an amazing job. I think it's a very beautiful map. I think he's done a really good job at it. Haven't really seen any problems. It runs at a very solid 60 frames per second. It's a good, clean map. The only thing that I found, and it's just a personal observation, is that there are some fields on the edge of the map that's actually on the edge of the map. Um, but other than that, the map is freaking. It's beautiful. It is a PC only map, of course, and it's 4x. It's a really nice map. I just thought I would kind of talk about it for a minute and let y'all know about it because if you're on PC, I definitely endorse it. I think it's a really good map. I like the farm layouts that's on it. I just everything the way it's laid out it's just a really beautiful map. He's done an amazing job. There will be a link for that map down in the description. There's one down there for that. So if you're so inclined and you wanted to check it out, um, you can do so. Um, it's not a paid map. It's free. So it's just sitting there waiting for y'all to download it and check it out, man. It's pretty cool. I'm definitely enjoying it so far. I'm kind of testing it out. See if I want to make any content on it or not. I'm not sure yet. I do have this series going, and um, I just don't know if I can tackle two series at the same time. I guess I could, but I'm not really sure yet. Um, Now, as far as live streams go, I live stream every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come out and support the channel and hang out and talk to a really good community, you're more than welcome. We're just pretty much the community that we have right now. We're kind of all of us are content creators for the most part. There's a few that's not, but if you're ever needing help with anything or need information on something, we are always there to be able to help you with any of that. Turn around here because I know I got to get the rest of this. I had to set some cruise control so I can see what I was doing. Well, not really see what I was doing. It's more like I was having a problem with my finger there for a minute. Excuse me. I apologize for burping in y'all's ear. I am trying to stream more during the week. I haven't really got a schedule for that yet because my weekly schedule is kind of topsy turvy. I'm trying to get that figured out. As soon as I do, I'll get a schedule posted. Um, because I'm a high believer in having a schedule if I can. If I can't, it's, it is what it is type situation. Real life is important, so we always have to think about that and do what we have to do, and then figure out where we stand is when we can stream, when we can make content. It's just kind of the way it goes. So we got crop coming in. It's growing. They're in their growing state. This one here should be not too far behind it. But I think this will bring us to the end of this episode. I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and thank you for watching. And I really appreciate it. This is Ultra, and I will see you next time.